Hey, what's up, Ogwan? Welcome to my channel. I thank you for taking the time to watch this. I will tell you right off the bat, I'm not sure if this is going to be short or long. However, something just kind of like weighing a little heavy on my spirit that I feel like this was something that this is just a piece of me. You know what I mean? And I feel like there are others that can benefit from it. And in some way, shape, or form, because we all are going through different struggles and like obstacles inside of our lives. And it's sometimes we need to talk more about it. We do need to talk more about it. One of the key subjects or topics that I know that comes up is regarding um like relationships, not just romantic relationships, but your family, your friends, hell, even yourself, even the way that you treat you is also a relationship, and that we need to be more open to, expressing and claiming as well. So I've mentioned in previous videos how one of the hardest lessons that I've gone through is knowing and seeing that not everybody necessarily serves you in the way that you need to be served. It's not ever saying that you are better than anybody or you're on a higher pedestal or anything like that. Don't get it twisted. However, some people in the way that they move about life may not be aligned with your values, your thoughts, your goals, your feelings, and anything else you could think of. We all have different ways of maneuvering. Me sharing my own personal experiences. I I am not in the business of being like an instigator in other people's stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not in the business of judging other people based upon the decisions that they choose to make. So by me being with people that I feel are judgmental, or I feel as if they only have to talk about what other person and well what the next person is doing, it made me start questioning my relationships with them, because you talking so much about what the next person got going on. I feel like you do that same shit to me too. You know what I mean? And it sucks. It was a hard lesson, but I'm appreciative of that. And things have been different for me when I started to allow myself to separate from those types of people. It's not just those types of people though. I've been able to separate myself from people that maybe, I don't know. We're just going to leave it alone. Anytime I have to question the direction that someone is going and the way that they treat other people, and then the way that I treat or think of other people, if I have to question it too much, then I just have to kind of leave it alone and let it be. I can love you, but I have to love you from a distance. That's just the way that life has been for me. I'm accepting of it. It's what it is. Um, and like I said, that goes for any and everybody. It doesn't matter what the relationship is. It just is not something that I am in tune with anymore. I don't hate anyone whatsoever. I don't really have hate or malice in my heart. And that's taken a lot to even be able to do. Um, because I had to learn the art of forgiveness. You have to learn how to forgive people with them out even telling you I'm sorry in the first place. And most of the time, to be quite honest, I don't even want no empty ass apology. So I'd rather be able to have the art and the gift of being able to forgive without the apology than for somebody to come at me with some whack ass apology, because I think it'll piss me off more with the whack apology than just no apology at all. So I think that was an interesting lesson too. We're all going to look at success differently. We really are. And when we look at success, the way that we look at success as an individual, again, you kind of got to surround yourself with like-minded people. Not saying, and when I say, okay, let's make sure we define surrounding yourself. Surrounding yourself does not mean that you never gonna talk to this person ever again, because you're gonna have encounters with these people. Let's be mature about the situation. But surrounding yourself, you are not gonna know the business that's going on inside of my personal life. And it's very limited of who I share my personal life with too. Now, I used to be wide open. Some to a certain extent I still am, but you will never ever know everything about me, because of the simple fact that I have to protect my peace. And it's okay. It's okay. Granted, having a social media platform, and especially being on YouTube, I know that there are pieces of me that I do want to share, but you will never get all of it. And I don't know. If you allow yourself to get to a certain position in my life where maybe I bring you in or invite you in, that's different. I don't know. That's a lot. It's a lot to unfold. So maybe I'm going to leave that one alone. But let's talk about energy vultures. Energy vultures come in such a wide variety. They come as your best friend. They come as your sister. They come as your brother. They come as your grandmother, your grandfather, aunts and uncles, cousins. They come as some of your bestest people that you've ever dealt with. They come in those forms. They come as strangers. They come as, I don't know, TV, music. They come in every last type of form that you can think of. So it's up to you to technically be able to, how do you say that? Like maneuver yourself or position yourself in a way where you're not allowing that energy vulture to get to you too much, or those energy vultures to get to you too much. I can't say it won't affect you, but you have to find ways that are coping mechanisms. One of the biggest coping mechanisms that I can think of is to definitely make sure that you are not enrolled, but make sure that you are set up with a therapist or a counselor, somebody that you can talk to about these different things, like situations and events and people that take on inside of your life. That is an outside source. Because if you don't have that, I don't know what to tell you. Like, mental health is real. It's real. And the different ways that you handle it, you gotta watch and take care of yourself. Nobody's gonna take care of you like you. And if you ever pay attention to a lot of people that are actually utilizing the tools provided for mental health, enrichment properly, and as well as being like accountable, holding themselves accountable for the things that they go through, all of that, you notice a big difference in the way that they move about life. I know one of the things that irritates my soul is people coming or mentioning and being like, she laughs at everything. I want to be like her. I want to take the drugs that she's taking. First of all, it's taking me hell and high water to even get to that point enough to laugh at your asses instead of just blowing up, right? Secondly, just because I'm laughing don't mean shit's happy. It doesn't mean that everything is all great. Rainbows and Skittles, bitch. I could be laughing at the simple fact that you're working my nerves and I'm trying not to go off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all kind of different variations of things. You got to find what works for you. What works for the next person may not work for you. So don't wish yourself upon what that other person got going on. It's just simple as hell. I don't know. I feel like I just went off on a tangent of a whole different thing. But I guess all in all, just to wrap it all up and what I am trying to make, the point, right? The point. Let's bring that point back here. The point that I'm trying to make is that you are the one that chooses the direction in life that you go in. You cannot sit up here and expect other people to be responsible for your happiness nor for the outcome of your life in general. If you don't have the ability to be self accountable for whether your life comes up as shit to you or not, then I mean, don't rub that shit off on other people. I feel like I'm about to just go into a cussing frenzy, and that's not cool. Um, you have to take care of you. It doesn't matter how young you are, it doesn't matter how old you are. I personally feel that it's never too late when it's something that you truly, genuinely want to do. That change starts from within yourself. Expecting anything from anybody else outside of yourself is ignorant. It's ignorant as hell. And you're never going to get anywhere. Choose your own happiness. It's never too late. Never too late. You know what? Vibe has spoken. And that's it. I don't think I have any more to add to that. I don't. I don't care to. But anywho. Thank you so much for watching. If you have watched and gotten to this point at least, I would love to every once in a while just kind of like brainstorm. This is never going to be perfect. This channel is never going to be perfect. My messages are never going to be perfect. I just can't do it because I'm not a perfect individual. So if you expect perfection out of me or out of this channel, then this isn't the place for you. However, if you choose from the desires of your heart to stick around and you would like to follow me, this isn't the only type of videos and stuff I'm going to have. It's not. It's just that I need to start utilizing my outlet a little bit more. Then please, by all means, hit the subscribe button below as well as the notification bell so that you can stay updated anytime I post new content. I don't know when this is going to post. Hell, I'm recording this on one day. It might not post for 3-4 months later or something. But anywho, thank you. Stay true to yourself always. Always. And things could always be worse. It really could. All right, that's enough. Shut up, girl. Take it easy. Bye.